Hey, happy Mother's Day weekend, everyone. And to all you moms out there, thank you. We all know that being a mother means a whole lot more than just having the baby. It also means raising the child. That's what it really means. So thank you. I mean, hey, we want a better world. Let's make better people. And mothers, you are on the front line. You are the kickstarters of that operation. So happy Mother's Day to all of you. Thank you. Now, question I have, I think we all have it to some extent, is, oh man, I keep trying to process, problems or traumas or crises in my life, things from the past, but somehow they still stay with me. How can I move forward? How can I turn the page? So with Sunday being Mother's Day and a time to celebrate our moms, I'm going to talk about a mom and a lesson I learned from a mom of mine. And one of those things I learned is about denial. Yep, because my mom, she really is the queen of denial. And my mom was a tremendous mother. Present, caring, hard in the right ways, easy in the right ways. And she learned how to be a great mom, not from having an example by her own mother, but actually she learned how to be a great mom because she said, I'm going to do the opposite of what my mom did to me. She said, my mom was such a bad mom that when I became a mother, I just said, I'm going to do 180 degrees the opposite of what my mom did. And nobody forgives themselves quicker than my mom. And she doesn't judge herself because I think it's because she doesn't judge others. And no, don't get me wrong. She's not marching for immorality. She's not saying don't give every and any crisis any credit. What she is saying is that sometimes the best way to beat a crisis is not to give it any credit at all. Now, in some ways, she's the most inconsiderate person I know. No, I don't mean shallow. I just mean she's extremely selective in what experiences and who she'll give credit to. And for her, it's not a magic trick. It is not a recompartmentalization of putting something she don't want to remember in the back of her mind. No. It's much more than an optimistic therapeutic process for her. For my mom, she's got real and true denial, AKA, didn't happen. It's not true. What are you talking about? The value of denial if you really commit to it. Now look, I've tried to argue with her about this all my life. And then I'm reminded, this is a woman who has beat 2 types of cancer on aspirin and denial alone. No shit. I know. Doesn't make sense. Didn't to me either. Till I understood there was no argument. Now, a few years ago, I remember asking her, I was like, Mom, come on. You raised me and my 2 brothers, to be considerate, to live a certain way. And if we did wrong, to have enough guilt and stress to want to change it and regret it, And I said, did you have any consideration or context? I mean, when you go to bed, do you ever feel regret? Do you ever feel shame, Mom? Do you ever have anything you want to improve or something, that you want to do better than you did it that day? And she says to me, she goes, oh yes, Matthew, every single night, I make a mental list of all the things that I could have done better that day. Things that I want to seek forgiveness for, things that I want to change, ways that I can improve. And then she says, but you know what, Matthew? I said, what, Mom? She says, when I wake up in the morning, I just forgot them all. That's my mom. Say what you want. It works. Denial. It's got a whole lot of value if you truly commit to it. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Here's to turning the page and denying the crises that do not deserve our credit. Amen.